Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Real Talk. I'm your host, Pat Brock, and we are here at the beautiful downtown Dublin Carnegie for the Christkindlmarket, and we've got two of the wonderful organizers with us today. They're going to introduce themselves to you and talk about why they decided to have the market here and what went into the whole process. We'll start with you, sir. Introduce yourself to everyone.
Yes, my name is Heinz Krasnick, and I'm originally from Austria, but I'm living in Dublin for 14 years and running a business, bed and breakfast and fine dining.
So good to see you, Heinz.
Good to see you.
And this beautiful young lady to my left, hello.
Hello.
Introduce yourself to everyone, please.
I'm Christine Kehrer. I'm from Germany, and I'm here with Erdrich, the German company, since 3 years.
So nice to see you. And you know, people, just to give you a little history lesson, of course, Christkindlmarket started in their countries.
Yes.
In Austria as well as in Germany and also in Italy over 600 years ago. And so, Heinz, what made you decide to want to bring this here?
Yeah, because more and more Germans moved to Dublin because of having 4 or 5 German companies settling down. And we were thinking about a way to get together more with Germans and Americans. And so we thought the Christmas market would be a nice idea to show people what it looks like at Christmas time in Germany.
Yes.
And also to get more people to town from out of town, and also for the Germans to have an opportunity to meet more Americans.
Absolutely. So this is a wonderful, wonderful event, and so glad that you actually brought it here. And now, Christine.
Yeah.
Now, tell us about how your experience has been just getting ready for this.
Yeah, it was a lot of work, but we enjoyed it. Yeah,
Absolutely.
and the people are happy to come here and stop by and see us and talk and buy wonderful things here.
Yes.
We have great vendors.
Tell us about some of those things. Tell us about some of the vendors. Who wants to tell us about those vendors that we have here?
Yeah, we have wonderful vendors
Yeah.
where we can start. Maybe with the handmade soap from Mary. That's wonderful.
Mary Thrift.
Yeah.
I've actually got some of that soap on me now.
Oh,
The lavender.
Let us smell.
Smells so good, yes. And you know, and as I'm looking around, Santa is in the building.
He is the real Santa. You hear him? The bill?
He is. I hear him. I actually got to talk to him. I said, Santa, we want to talk to you a little bit. And he said, I don't know much about this television stuff. And then some of the other vendors you've got. You got actual German gifts here.
Yes, that's right. We brought in products from Germany. So the same products what you find on the streets at the Christmas market in Germany, that's what we have on 2 booths over there.
Yeah.
And these are the real typical and famous Christmas things.
You got nutcrackers over there, right?
Nutcrackers and the angels and every kind.
Pyramids.
Yeah.
Incense smoker. They are wonderful, yeah.
So many different wonderful things. You cannot help but come out here. And tell us, what are the dates and the times for this event?
Yeah, we are open the following 3 weekends, from Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, always from 1 o'clock in the afternoon until 7 o'clock in the evening.
Yeah, all right. And I smell bratwursts out there.
Yeah, I smell it too. That's
You got delicious food.
Yeah,
I mean, you got...
There we are having a typical German food and drink beverages, also Glühwein,
Yes.
the most typical thing for Christmas. And so that's what people should try.
And listen, Christine, why don't you tell us in German, speak German, tell them to come and make sure they come out here to visit.
Ja, bitte, herzlich willkommen auf dem deutschen Weihnachtsmarkt. Heinz und ich freuen uns, Sie zu sehen.
You heard it from
Frohe
Christine.
Weihnachten.
Thank you so much, and we so appreciate everything that you all are doing for this community.
Thank you.
Christine and Heinz, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to meet some of the vendors here at the Christkindlmarket, and we'll start with this beautiful young lady. Introduce yourself to everyone, please.
I'm Caitlin Spivey, and this year I'm working for Robert Romel. He's a photographer that lives here in Dublin, and he photographs wildlife.
Really beautiful. Now, Caitlin, you've done this before. You've been here before. Tell us about how the market was last year.
Yes, well, last year I was at a bakery booth for Miss Beth Creamer. She works at Cake Art, and I had her booth last year, but this year I'm at a completely different area, so
How was your experience here, like, you know, with the different people coming in and the different booths that are here? Tell us about why people should come out here.
Well, the environment itself is just very uplifting, very just fun to be in. The music, we had a live pianist yesterday. He was beautiful. And we had music and the surround sound. And then outside there's booths with German food, German drinks, everything. So it's just interesting and fun to be in.
Yes, and of course you're taking time out of your busy college schedule.
Yes, yes.
Good to see you again.
Yes.
Of course, you know, with Robert Rommel.
Yes.
Photography is really beautiful stuff. And of course, we got the craft post right behind us. Beautiful, beautiful dimensional art that's here. And we've got also this beautiful Mary Thrift and these handmade soaps. Williamson's Bakery is here, so a lot of great things. All right, good to see you, Caitlin.
Yes,
All
thank
right.
you.
Thank you. This is Caitlin, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we've got another great vendor with us here in these beautiful little handmade bandana bags. Tell us about that. Introduce.
Yes, I'm Jackie Brown. I'm from Savannah, and I've been making these bags for about 8 years. I've been sewing for over 50 years, so I have lots of experience, and just finally found something people like to buy, and I love doing craft shows and meeting people.
They're so cute. And you've got necklaces over here as well.
Yes.
Is this your first time being here at the market?
Yes, it is. It's my first time in Dublin. I'm mainly in coastal Georgia, but this is a lovely little town and a very nice festival.
Yes, it is. Well, listen, glad to have you here. Beautiful, beautiful handmade bags, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Jackie.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is definitely a family affair, and we've got a mother and her two glorious daughters with us today. We're going to let them introduce themselves to you and talk about what they have here at the Christkindlmarket. We'll start with the mom right here. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Doing very well. Talk to us a little bit.
Well, my name is Laureen Lee. I live here in Dublin, and I started making jewelry about 4 years ago, and I just kind of picked it up, and it's just kind of spiraled out of control, and just tried to make the best product that I can, and you will only find one-of-a-kind pieces. They are no two that's just alike, and it's very well-made jewelry, and all of my three-piece sets are $15 each, and we would love to have all of our family and friends in the community to come out and participate in the Christkindlmarket.
That's right. And Miss Laureen, your jewelry does not show justice just by looking at it on camera, does it?
No, not really. You really have to see it displayed properly or on someone to see the real beauty of what it looks like.
Very good. And to have you here, is this your first time being at the market?
No, this is our second year.
Your second year. How was
Yes.
your experience last time?
It was great.
Yeah.
That's why we're back again.
That's why
this
you're
year.
back again. And you've got your PR person here, your daughter. Talk to us.
Yes, I do.
Hey, my name's Marcia, and I'm her helper and her designer.
All right, very good. And your turn, ma'am.
Yes, my name is Angie Tanner. I make hand crocheted items, baby clothes, adult clothes.
All this beautiful stuff back here. It's
yes,
so
the
very
scarves, the hats, the baby dresses, the vest. And my newest one is what's called a scuddy.
pretty. The scuddy.
Yes, it's a hood and scarf in one.
A scuddy.
Yes.
Now listen, you all are so very artsy and so very crafty. Mom, do you think that they kind of got all this from you?
I'm not sure.
Well, it's so nice to see you all. Your work is really beautiful, and we're glad you came back to the market here and to display your items for people to purchase. Thank you all so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Landmark Cafe and Market is located in the historical skyscraper in downtown Dublin and is open Monday to Friday, 10 to 3. Enjoy freshly made specialty salads, sandwiches, paninis, and wraps, along with Landmark Cafe's delicious side items. Everything is freshly made, including an assortment of bakery goods. Landmark Cafe will provide corporate deliveries of 10 or more entrees. Call 277-0160 for your deliveries and takeouts. Enjoy a fresh and healthy meal with your friends and co-workers at Landmark Cafe and Market, located on the first floor of the historical skyscraper in downtown Dublin. We hope to see you soon.
There are so many great things you can get here at the Christkindlmarket, and we've got a massage therapist with us.
Yes.
How are you?
I am doing great. How are you?
Doing very well. Why don't you introduce yourself to everyone and tell us about what you're doing here at the market?
I'm Mary Booth. I'm a neuromuscular and medical massage therapist. I was trained in Atlanta at the Academy of Somatic Arts. So I've been a massage therapist for 13 years. So I'm not new. I've opened my own studio in Rennes, Georgia. And I'm just having a great time here.
Wow, and this is your first time here,
My
Mary?
first time here.
And so you're neuromuscular.
Right.
So that's a little different from us going to...
The spa.
Right.
Yeah, when you go to the spa, it's all about feeling good, stress relief, and having a great time. When you come to me, now you're still going to have a great time, you're still going to feel good,
Yeah.
but I worry about your condition. So you tell me I've got maybe a compression or something, and I work on what you tell me to work on.
Okay.
So I'm more about correcting a problem
Right.
than just having a relaxing session. So it doesn't hurt, it feels good, I have many techniques.
Very good. So you've got it here at
Yes.
the Christkindlmarket, Mary. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you want authentic German gifts, this is the lady to see. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing well. Listen, we know you're not feeling well today, so we're glad you're taking the moment out to talk to us.
Cough
Okay?
drop. I'm
yes.
good.
All right. Why don't you introduce yourself and talk about some of the things you got here?
Okay, I'm Bridie Allen. I'm here for Christkindlmarket. The organizers of the event are actually German, and they brought in some German incense burners. I have nutcrackers, pyramids, some raw angels. I don't know if you're going to take pictures later, but those are really worth looking at.
Yeah.
They're all hand done, imported, handcrafted, so it's really worth the...
And they're really beautiful, too.
They
Bridie.
are.
Now, tell us about your experience, of course, at the mega Christkindlmarket in Bethlehem.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm from Allentown, Pennsylvania.
Yes.
And the city next door to Allentown, Pennsylvania is Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. And the entire city adopted Christkindlmarket. It's one
Nice.
of the largest Christkindlmarkets on the
Right.
East Coast. Hundreds of people from Massachusetts, Georgia, everybody
Right.
comes up to go visit this event. City lights up, everything is just bright and cheery. There's thousands and thousands of vendors and artisans, and everybody selling their wares. So this is the second year for this one, so I along with the Germans who
Right.
came up with the idea for this to bring it to Dublin, share in their, they know what it can be, and I know what it can be.
Right.
So I'm here to help and support and try and make it a bigger event for each year to
We're
come.
so glad that you're here, and we are glad that you're bringing a plethora of experience and things that you've already seen
Yes.
to know how this thing's supposed to be. And we're glad to have these beautiful, beautiful items here.
Yes, thank you so much.
And we're hoping you feel better really soon.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you like pecans or pecans, this is the person you need to see. How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Doing so well.
Good.
Talk to us. Introduce yourself and tell us about what you have here.
I
at the
am
market.
Gina Moses, and we have a new pecan company in Dublin called Three Sisters and a Nut. I'm not the nut. I'm the mother of the Three Sisters and a Nut for my three sons. I mean,
Wow.
my three daughters and son.
And you know, is this your first time here at the market?
It is.
How has your experience been so far?
It's been great. It's been good.
To see all the different people here and all the different vendors.
It's
and of
been,
course,
we've been very busy. It's been wonderful.
I believe it. And you know, I grew up on in a pecan orchard. Like we pick pecans, or some people say pecans. And if I'm gonna eat a couple of these, is that okay?
That's great.
Oh my
That's
gosh,
what they're
honey.
here for. They're really good.
That's delicious. That's delicious. Now, how long have you all been in business doing this?
We've had the orchards about 7 years, but this is the first year we've sold any retail. So we normally just sell them in bulk.
Well, we're glad you're here.
Thank you.
These are delicious.
Thank you very much.
Thank goodness for your wait a minute now.
Three sisters and a nut.
And a nut. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a lot. We high schoolers, college students out here helping out at the market. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I just learned something amazing that I went to school with your mama. I'm gonna have to give you that for Shayna. Introduce yourself and tell us about your experience here at the Christkindlmarket.
Okay, well, my name is Emily Heron, and this is my first year working the Christkindlmarket, and so far I love it. It's just, I love the atmosphere of it, and I love Christmas, so this is just my favorite place to be, honestly.
So fantastic. What things do you have here?
I have miniature German
like different, well, you got different ornaments, you got different...
guardian angels, and then there's just other ornaments, and there are Christmas trees, and there are candle holders, and just different kinds of German ornaments.
They're so beautiful, so beautiful. Now, have you always come out here? Did you come out last year?
This is my first year, being here and experiencing all of this.
And you're a senior in high school.
Yes, ma'am.
That's a very busy year for you.
Yes, ma'am.
And tell us why. Tell the people out there why it's important that they should come out here to the market.
It's important so you can put your family in the Christmas spirit, and you can just experience different cultures and learn more about German culture and their Christmas. And it's just a lot of fun for everybody in your family.
A beautiful cultural experience, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Very nice to meet you.
You too.
Ms. Heron, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from the North Pole, we've got Santa here at the Christkindlmarket. Hi, Santa.
Hello.
Have you heard about me about this year, how good I've been?
I've heard.
What have you heard?
About you.
What is it? What did you hear?
Do you really want me to put this on TV?
A little bit.
A little bit? You've been a good girl.
Thank you. You know, ladies and gentlemen, you know, Santa has been very busy this year, and of course, being out here at the Christkindlmarket. Santa, have you had a lot of fun out here?
I have a blast out here.
What about all these kids?
I love every one of them.
There's some
They've
waiting.
all been good.
Have they?
And we've got one waiting, too.
Well, I know two that haven't been.
Oh, dear. Well, you know, there's a list for that.
There is a list for that. Yeah. And Santa, just make sure, tell everybody to come out here to the Christkindlmarket and to get a chance to see you.
Come on out to the Christkindlmarket and see me.
All right. This is Santa, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from the North Pole.
Merry Christmas.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here at the Christkindlmarket, if you want some delicious German food, Juan is here from my coffee shop here, down here in downtown Dublin. This looks delicious, Juan.
It is. We got some typical German food. We got some bratwurst. We got some wieners. We also have Puerto Rican typical food.
Yes.
We got some pinchos, which is also a chicken kebab.
Yes.
You got some crepes, some hot drinks right here. Everything you need, we got it.
Right here.
Yes, ma'am.
You're bringing it here.
We are bringing it.
Now, can I have that?
Yes, you can.
Can I take a bite right now?
Of course you can.
Now, this is going to test whether or not this is delicious. Hold the microphone.
All right, you let me know.
I will. Hold on. Oh, man, this is...
Don't bring tears to my eyes now.
I know, right?
Just think Guy Fieri.
Mmm.
That's good?
That is
That's
delicious.
good. You're not lying to me, are you?
Can I keep it?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Juan, this is delicious.
I'm glad. I am glad.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here at the Christkindlmarket. Juan here. Delicious food and drinks right here. Authentic, ladies and gentlemen.